Alright, this will be the first video on the old Indy 500, so bear with me. Makes a bit of cracking, so I gotta fix all that. Yes, there was no motor in it. If you ever seen that reel, that was the old motor. She is now sitting in a bin over here because the crankshaft is broken. It's been broken. So I just want to put that out because I realized I didn't have enough time to fully finish the motor. What's on the bench right there, didn't have the time, and I'm also waiting on a few parts to make it a bit better. So we'll go scavenge through parts on the other one back there, because I have the 1995 Indy here, and this is the good bodied one with all the good parts on it. I just don't really like the visor on it, I guess, if that's what that's called. Don't quote me, so we'll just go take a look. All right, so now that we're back here, we get to take a good look at the old 1999 Indy 500. I basically ransacked this thing, bought it for $200, $300. I don't remember the exact price. I like the visor in this one more. Has more of a, I don't know, flared out design, I guess. But the only big problem is that it's cracked, but I'm gonna see if I can glue it maybe. And this side's pretty severely cracked here, but I think I could fix that. And there's the Alice Chalmer there. You'll probably never ever see a video on that. Bought it when I was like young as hell, 15 probably. And well, the beveled gears on it weren't agreeing with me. There they are there, chipped away, but we're not focusing on that. We're focusing on crack hood here. This is the first ever commentary video I've ever done, but tell me what you'd like to see or whatever, or what I can improve on, because I am trying to start out here. So I took the whole motor, it's gone. So there's really nothing in here. It didn't come with pipes or carbs. You could call me stupid for buying one, what I don't even know what runs, but he did show me a video. So we'll just put the hood back on, as you do, the two-part hood. Yeah, and this one did have high kilometers, but this motor was not original in here, the one I ripped out. So there's that. I mean, we will be taking this hood off. I don't really have anywhere to prop my phone because I'm not, what do you call it? Not a really rich person to really buy a bunch of equipment to record with, so it's literally just going to go on my phone, and that's all. So we're going to go get some tools, take that off. This one has metal skis. I'm not taking those. Maybe I'll take the shocks. I'm not too sure. I got some nest going on already. That was quite quick. I just bought this damn thing almost 2 weeks ago. Already starting to nest in here. And I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Got a drill. Hopefully the right size. We'll just do a quick check there. Oh yeah, right size. We're gonna do a quick time lapse on taking this off. So that'll be fun, I guess. So see you in like a few seconds, if not less. right, we're back. That took a lot longer than a few seconds. Took more like a few minutes. I had to rip this thing out. I know you're able to unscrew these, but it's always an unlikely thing to just come out the first time when you want it to. The gud, I don't know if in the time lapse you could tell, but a bolt went flying somewhere. There it is. But they just all snapped the same way. So that was fun. The middle one was in the way of this thing, so I had to take that out, got it out, and then I had to grind it. And then it kind of, I should have been a little more careful, but that's what happened. It's fine because this one has a piece of whatever this is. It's stuff that you really can't pull out. Usually it's a one-time use thing because it's like got weird, I don't know what they're called. But that's all done. That was a lot of fun. We could still use these gauges if the other ones ever go out. Usually it's the speedometer cable. I do have a second one in the back for this thing. I just don't think it probably works. Seeing the condition it was in, probably doesn't work. So this, if I just go back, oh, there's the grinded bolt there. Yeah, that will just slam dunk back in there. That's all. We're gonna see if we could wash this. So we're just gonna put this in the sink just to let it rinse for a little bit. There's obviously some moss growing on it still. While I go, there's my old compressor. That's garbage. That was so fun to change on one of the truck. Goddamn fuel tank, just shove her on in here. Doesn't need to be fully in here, just needs to get a little water on it. Hopefully the boots, because I'm missing the boots on my on the engine. So I have these ones here. You could tell that when you squish them in a way, you could see like there's rippage there. This one is different than these two, and this is not the same old motor. Here's the old motor. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's a good amount of pitting in there, and I don't want to reuse this. This is cast, I believe. I forget what he told me. Cast iron, I'm pretty sure. So it would have to be bored out and redone. I don't quite have the money for a beater sled for that, so I just got another motor. Well, looks 10 times better in there. That's all shiny, and look at that. Not any pitting on there. Because this thing runs good, drives good, as far as I know. It's just a 1999 going into 1995. That's the only difference between it. I really don't have a problem with putting a newer motor in. Well, and here's the other ones off this motor. I don't want to use them because it looks really cracked and bad. So they're all garbage. Putting new ones on, not 70 bucks, whatever. It'd be a better idea anyways, instead of having a chance of them not being good and then, leaking and putting more air into the engine and killing it. So that's probably all for today. Tomorrow, whenever I upload again, this should be clean and ready to be put on. If I don't like it, I probably won't make a video on it. So, peace.